Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Tully, and welcome back to Batman the Telltale series. Something pretty big just happened. Montoya shot Falcone in the head. And now I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're about to play some more. Let's continue. That cigarette smoke animation is big. There's gonna be some language here, isn't there?
We are in deep shit.
Look at that cigarette
I
smoke.
bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
Yeah.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Dang it, I wish I
the
had...
whole story, not just part of it.
Yeah, I wish I picked the facts.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I
Crap.
can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
You're trusting me with
I have
that?
to know why she did this.
For all he knows, Bruce is just a civilian. I am
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
very confused.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Yeah, say that with her in there.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay. Detective Tutley on the case. What am I looking at here? Alright, her fists are balled up. That's normal. Neck. Oh, what is that on her neck?
Fresh injection site.
Oh, she was drugged.
That doesn't look like blood.
She was poisoned. Oh. Skin. Her veins are...
Her veins.
Yep.
Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
She awake?
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh, she doesn't remember.
But I got this awful feeling something
You shot
terrible
someone.
happened.
We're here for you. What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I do.
I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant.
I believe you.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child.
Oh.
The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Penguin.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yep. It was Penguin.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
Aw.
Stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Yeah,
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
That's all we
Now,
got,
if you're bringing
Jim.
forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Vicky, what are you doing here?
what are you doing here?
What are you doing
My
here?
friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
But I gotta
Word
go.
is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here.
Vicky.
You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me
Montoya's so
something to
nice.
work with.
Yeah. I don't know what to pick.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to pick. Pure panic. I don't know if I made the right choice there. Montoya's so nice, but Vicky's been very cooperative. I don't know what to choose.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Oh,
Let's see what we got.
I forgot about that.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd
True.
have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker. Prone in his sickbed,
Yeah,
surrounded by
easy, it wasn't
police who were
justice.
ordered
Falcone
to
deserved
protect
it.
him.
We're gonna be Batman.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Amen,
But I hope
brother.
he told you something before he was killed.
My parents were correct.
What
He
did
said
you
we were
learn from
family.
him?
Let's focus on the evidence.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
We already know
There's
that they're
pinpointed
criminals.
reference
There's no
points on
point in
the two
saying that.
compounds.
What? I'm completely missed that.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
So sloppy work.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
So that's what the drug does? Causes you to
Both
act.
compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
Causes you to act
Whoever
purely on
processed it knew
emotion.
what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing,
Good.
but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh,
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Is it just anger or any form of emotion? That's a big drone. Oh, I have to physically? Da-da-da-da-da. Where's Cobblepot? Probably over here. Is that Arkham?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Okay.
Bring me her head.
That was the only line? Bring me her head. Alright, last one. Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah, there you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
How are we supposed to... Oh, we're pinpointing the location. The Skyline Club. Oh, yeah. In the teaser. He was at the Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yes! Batman stuff. In daylight? That's rare. What are we doing?
Oh, come on, I know there's gonna be more around here.
Peace?
Man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
So Penguin knows that Falcone is dead. Who's that guy? Nobody heard that door open? Alright, sir, we're just gonna come over here, give you a little love tap. Free hugs. Love tap.
You lot, come check out this office.
Who is that guy? That blue bald guy.
Where is...
I don't know! Please!
You can help me.
Who's he?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Okay.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things.
He kind of walks like
Me and my
Jack
people,
Sparrow.
We've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Come here, buddy. Ah. Duck. Back. Eat stool.
Gonna have to try harder.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow. X. Grapple. Woo. Alright. We're not done yet. Hey, where'd he go? What?
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Well. So, the role of Penguin seems to be kind of normal. He's trying to become the big top criminal organizer in Gotham, as he always does. Hey, still needs something from Selena. Bruce, I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. No capes. The stack deck. What? I look just like any ordinary person.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
No.
You really think he'd show up here?
Exactly. See? Like, I'm not Bruce Wayne. That's an ordinary person coming to a bar.
Did you hear?
What's up, babe?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Well, nice to see you, too.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you?
No.
It is you. Knew it.
Oh, hey.
The cops take all your fancy clothes?
No.
Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Okay.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
I like Frank. He's cool. New friend.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
What?
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
Yep.
Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
What?
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
I also saved them.
The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Except he's a
The question
criminal.
is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He wants to
Oswald
take over.
wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Oh.
Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
You and I what? Oh, it's that guy. Did she just say, please don't wreck my bar?
Well, Bruce.
Why are you holding your phone
right.
to your cheek?
Selena, Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Okay. Yeah, play some fighting music.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Oh! You're not gonna like what happens next, pal. Circle. Bap. Come here. Ooh, nice combo. Let's do this. Knife and a pipe. Square. Sit down. Ooh, nice kick. Let me see your face. You want a drink? Here, it's on the house. I want to see combo attacks between them.
Not done yet.
Oh. Yes! We're fighting together. This is awesome. Spin. Ooh, back to back. Really? You guys are gonna get back up?
More.
Then let's give it to him.
Ooh. Oh, that's not cool. Ah. Alright, this is awesome. Oh, man. Combo kick. Ooh.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Thanks. We take his phone? Yeah. That's a tiny phone.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You could just look down, you would have seen him.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Ooh.
Yeah, we're alone.
Yes!
Let's get out of here.
What? She denied my kiss.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You
What's with
shouldn't
the
trust
looks?
me now.
I know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Whoa.
This is very shady indeed.
Whatever they're coming after me.
It doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a like, share it, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see what I pick next for the next episode. Otherwise, hope you all have a blessed day. Love you all. See you in the next episode. Peace.